Welcome back. In this video, we're going over how to file Form W-2, which you need to file a W-2 for every employee that you pay, including any owners who work in the business for the corporation and S-Corp businesses. So I'm going to show you how to e-file these forms because it's the best way to do it because they're submitted and accepted by the IRS when you give the forms to your employees. So I highly recommend, and I'm going to show you how to use this software called tax1099.com. You can sign up for free. It costs just a few dollars per form when you actually submit them. When you get inside the software, you're going to go to Forms, New Form, and you're going to select W-2. Next, you need to enter your employer information right here. You can click Add Employer. If you use this software for other forms, like I've shown for 1099s and Form 941, the payroll forms, then you're already going to be in here. And you can select yourself from the drop-down menu. And then you need to choose the kind of payer that you are. So most people, regular 941, or yearly if you're only doing a very small amount of payroll. Household may be the other one. Otherwise, you'll recognize if another situation applies to you. Same with kind of employer. Most small businesses are none apply. Now, all you're going to enter here is the actual amounts that you paid that employee for the total for the year. So total wages. And you'll see what happens when I enter this is Social Security tax and Medicare calculate automatically because those are generally flat taxes. But you need to make sure that that's the actual amount that was paid in total, withheld in total from that employee's paycheck. And you also need to enter federal estimated income taxes. They can't estimate that for you, so you need to enter the total number. If you're like getting caught up for payroll, you didn't maybe do it right, this might be 0. If you didn't withhold anything, or if an employee is an exempt employee. These sections down here are for other situations, typically fringe benefits, retirement plans, or paying health insurance on someone's behalf. That's entered here, DD, and the amount that was paid by the business. Otherwise, you should be aware of these situations. And again, it's just the total of what actually occurred during the year. And if you don't have a way to track that, I am giving away my free wage calculation worksheet, which this can be helpful to calculate one-off scenarios. You enter the employee's pay. This is the max amount for Social Security tax for that year. Calculates withholding, net paycheck, and then the net amount withheld from the employee, as well as the employer's cost on that paycheck. And so this is also calculated to sum up for each month, give you the total, and each quarter. So this is free. I have other worksheets, which you can get a hold of. This is more information if you check out the worksheet. There's multiple ways to track total employee pay. There's this variety, which is for each period, lists all your employees. And then there's a tracker I made up that allows you to keep track of it in that same format from the wage calculation worksheet. You could always edit that worksheet as well. And to keep track of each employee has their own section like this with the totals. So check that out if you're interested, if you need that in your life. Otherwise, down here, this is where you enter the employee that it's for, their social security number. Click Add Employee, just like with the business, enter their information. If you come back year after year, it's convenient because you'll be able to select that employee from the drop-down menu and you don't have to re-enter all of the information again. State information goes down here. You select the state. Wages, again, typically the same amount unless someone was in multiple states, but it's what actually happened during the year and the amount of tax withheld. From here, you'll click Save and add a new W-2. Enter all of your W-2s. And then you'll be able to either just continue and submit them, but if you break that up, you can come into View, Edit, Submit Forms. You need to select your form from the drop-down. So I'm going to select the one for forms I have just so that you can see what it'll look like. You'll see your forms listed here. If you can check this box, you'll be able to select them all and then click next to submit them all at once. However, sometimes, like for this form, you have to select each individual one and click next to submit that form itself. Just keep continuing through until you've submitted. Then you'll be able to look up your form again, and you'll see a yellow circle indicating that it's been submitted and it is pending acceptance from the IRS. It'll turn green when it's accepted, red if it's rejected. If it's rejected, you can go under this tab, Resubmit IRS Rejected Forms. You'll see it listed. You'll be able to enter the information from the email you got with the rejection to fix whatever the problem is, typically basic stuff. Then once the form is accepted, you'll be able to select some options on the right to send that form through email to your employees, or you can download the PDFs and send them yourself. And that's all. Just be sure you finish out that submission step. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments below if you have any questions. If you're new here, my name's Amanda. You've been watching The Business Finance Coach, where I simplify business because I believe that the world needs your business, and these types of things shouldn't be challenging and hold you back. If that sounds like something you need in your life, consider subscribing or giving this video a like if you enjoyed it or you enjoy this software. All the information for everything I've mentioned in this video, including the free payroll worksheet, is in the description below. And otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.